My name is Smart Madua Georgia. I'm the convener of Open Nigeria and Africa Unite and the anchor of Nigeria Now at ONN and the Nightingale Radio International from Houston, Texas, United States of America. My message to Mr. Emmanuel Macron, the President of France. Mr. Emmanuel Macron, when you came to power in 2017, the world stood up that a young man rose to that rank of being the president of France. I remember that your emergence led to a new thinking in Nigeria. Yes, in Nigeria, you to take over movement. Yes, came into effect because of you. But you know what? You are a disappointment, especially with respect to how you have taken every opportunity at your disposal to disrespect Africa and the African people. Who the hell are you? The Africa of the 21st century, I remind you, it's not the Africa of centuries back that your ancestors came to and stole everything, including stealing our people through slavery, then coming back to colonize the continent. Yes, you brought imperialism. You created apartheid in South Africa. And today you are bringing about globalization. I'm telling you that you are confronting a new generation of Africans. Your ancestors ripped our ancestors off and then got away with it. But we will not allow you, the children, yes, to come and continue that same tradition, that same evil legacy in the 21st century. And that is why you, as you can see, there's been so much opposition and resistance against you to the extent of being kicked out of 5 African countries. And more, I tell you, is coming. France and other imperial forces and neocolonial forces operating in Africa will be completely removed and sent back to where they are coming from. It's going to be Africa for Africans, but an Africa that will be willing to share its resources with the rest of the world that would respect the dignity of the African man and the territorial space called Africa. Africa will never again be a plantation to imperial forces where they will come and do as they like. I know what happened in Senegal, what happened in Burkina Faso, and what happened in Niger, Mali, and others that are counting. I think most recently, Ivory Coast is making you have sleepless nights and restless days. But the way you are going about it, like Russia, Putin told you that he didn't need to waste time invading France. If you are not careful, your former colonies will become your colonizers. I'm sure you know how much presence they have already in France, Little France. So behave so that we will continue to give you some amount of uranium to power your uh, electricity. We know that you need all that for to run your industries, but be nice. Otherwise, you don't get nothing. So let this be the last time you disrespect Africa and Africans. And to my African brothers and sisters, it is time we stood up for that continent. It is time we protect all the revolutionaries who are standing up for Africa and the African people. We love Ibrahim Traore. We love General Tiani. We love Mr. Faye and every revolutionary who is resisting imperialism in Africa. Mr. Macron, Get this into your skull that European colonialism in Africa has come to an end. Deal with it and come back as a respecter of Africa.